Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today as we recognize the incredible schools, educators, and students making a difference across the state of Texas. My name is Nadia Salibi, and I am the Chief Impact Officer at Children at Risk. This is a very special year for us at Children at Risk. It's a big year. It's our 20th year of releasing our Texas school rankings. And Children at Risk has been dedicated to tracking, analyzing, and advocating for educational excellence in our public schools. These rankings are not just about numbers, they tell the story of progress, challenges, and opportunity in education across Texas. I'm joined here by some of our state's greatest assets, which I will introduce shortly this morning. This year's rankings reveal some exciting trends. Schools across every region of Texas are showing improvement, particularly in middle and high schools, with college readiness seeing the most progress. Gold ribbon schools, which serve predominantly low-income communities and achieve a ranking of A or B, have increased by 50% compared to last year. An incredible testament to the dedication of educators, students, and communities. However, only 17% of all low-income schools in Texas meet this high-quality threshold, reminding us that there is still more work to do. We want to applaud the Rio Grande Valley, Houston, and West Texas for having the top 3 highest percentages of gold ribbon schools. So let's take a closer look at how schools are performing across the different regions of the state and highlight some of the wonderful accomplishments happening across the state. So I want to first start out with the Rio Grande Valley, which continues to be a leader in education success, ranking #1 statewide in student achievement, student growth, and campus performance. Schools in the region are making exceptional progress in closing opportunity gaps. The most improved school in the region is McDonald Elementary of Laredo ISD. Moving to the Houston area, the Houston area schools saw the highest growth gains this year, proving the strategic investment in student learning are making an impact. Houston also ranks among the top 3 regions for gold ribbon schools, highlighting the most improved school in Houston as Meyer Elementary of Lamar CISD. Moving over to North Texas, North Texas continues to set the bar high in high school performance. Several Dallas ISD schools consistently rank among the best in the nation. The region has been steady in growth in both student achievement and college readiness, particularly in expanding access to AP, IB, and dual credit programs. With continued investment in student success, North Texas is proving that excellence in education is possible across diverse school communities. The most improved school in the North Texas region is Pegasus Charter High School. Now down to Central Texas. Central Texas is leading the way in college readiness, ensuring more students graduate high school with a strong pathway into higher education. Most improved school in the region is Riley Elementary in Austin ISD. In West Texas, we see West Texas continuing to rise, showing the most improvement in campus performance, implementing practices to ensure high education, especially when it comes to serving income children. We can look to West Texas for these promising practices. We want to highlight El Paso Classical Academy in West Texas as demonstrating the most improved school in the region compared to last year's rankings. And now finally to the San Antonio area. What we see in San Antonio area is that the schools have made strides in increasing school graduation rates and strengthening their college and career readiness programs. We want to highlight the most improved school in the region as Irving Dual Language Academy of San Antonio ISD. We want to celebrate all the great work happening across the diverse regions and school levels across Texas. Now, before we recognize our top performing schools, we'd like to take a moment to explain how these rankings were determined. We're very fortunate to have with us here Christine Thomas, our Associate Director of the Center for Social Measurement and Evaluation at Children at Risk. She's spent countless days and hours analyzing numerous amounts of data and is able to then provide us with a high-level overview of how we were able to rank all the schools across Texas. So Christine, feel free to unmute yourself. And the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. So this year was an exciting view on these schools. So in the 2023-2024 school year, this analysis covered 7,567 public schools in the state of Texas. So this includes 4,580 elementary schools, 2,007 middle schools, which were ranked around 3 main areas. 980 high schools were ranked, and they were ranked across 4 main areas. So when we talk about these domains, so I'm focusing on things like student achievement. So this measures how well students perform on standardized testing, specifically STAR and math and English STAR. And these provides insight to how these students are exceeding in these core academic areas. So campus performance domain compares schools with other schools with similar levels of economic disadvantage. So we're making sure to recognize those schools that are exceeding expectations, even if they have a high number of economically disadvantaged kids. Our growth index measures how much students improve academically from year to year. So when a school where students are making rapid gains really deserve to be celebrated. Finally, for high schools, this is our 4th domain. We're looking at the college readiness, looking at graduation rates, AP and IB participation rates, dual credit enrollment, and overall preparedness for life after high school. So going into the higher education, which is really important for our Texas workforce. So these measures ensure that our rankings reflect not only the academic excellence, but student progress and making sure that there's equitable outcomes. So today we're thrilled to highlight schools from across the state that are setting the bar for success. I'm going to hand it over to Nadia to announce those schools.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you for that overview and for all the work you put in to making this happen. We really appreciate it. All right, so now let's get to the moment we've been waiting for, the announcement of Texas's top ranked schools. We're going to begin with the gold ribbon schools, and as a reminder, those are the schools that have a student body of at least 75% qualifying as low income and also receive the ranking of an A or B by Children at Risk's school rankings criteria. And then after the gold ribbon schools, we're going to follow up with our top elementary, middle, and high schools across the state as well. So at that point, I'm going to start now with our gold ribbon elementary schools. So I'll be listing our top 5 of the elementary schools that are gold ribbon. So starting with number 5, Emma Vera Elementary from Roma ISD in the Rio Grande Valley. Followed by number 4, Farias Elementary from Laredo ISD, also in the Rio Grande Valley. The number 3 elementary school, Florence J. Scott Elementary, Roma ISD, Rio Grande Valley. Number 2, Roel A. Celia R. Sands Elementary, Roma ISD, Rio Grande Valley. And our number 1 gold ribbon elementary school is Delia G. Garcia Elementary, Roma ISD in the Rio Grande Valley. And with us, we're very fortunate to have Citlali Gonzalez, the principal. And I'm going to ask if you don't mind unmuting yourself for a moment and share a few words of what sets your school apart.
Well, good morning. First of all, it is an honor to be the instructional leader at Delia G. Garcia Elementary. Just a little background information on our school. Delia Gonzalez Garcia Elementary is part of the Roma Independent School District. Out of 482 students, 92% of our students are economically disadvantaged. 89% are emergent bilingual, and 12% of our students are in special education. Our school is the newest elementary in the district, built in 2018 and named after the first district's valedictorian, who's still living, and serving as a symbol of academic excellence for our school. At Delia G. Garcia Elementary, instructional decisions are based on teacher observations, weekly assessment trackers, high-frequency word evaluations, and computer-based programs. Professional learning communities are also a non-negotiable component of our school success. PLCs ensure that teachers collaborate to align curriculum, share best practices, and analyze student progress. As part of a highly data-driven district here at Roma ISD, we closely analyze both student and teacher data to drive instruction and improvement. At DGG, we are committed to meet individual needs of every student in order to continuously improve outcomes for all of our students. At Delia G. Garcia Elementary, we celebrate success at every level, recognizing achievements both big and small, while also taking proactive initiatives to address areas that need improvement, ensuring continuous growth for all of our warriors and our teachers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Citlali. And again, congratulations to you and all the schools that won in the elementary top 5 gold ribbon. Now on to our top 5 gold ribbon middle schools. So starting at number 5, we have Jane A. Hambrick School, part of Socorro ISD in West Texas. New Boston Middle is number 4, part of New Boston ISD. Number 3 is Bill Sybert School, part of Socorro ISD in West Texas. Our number 2 gold ribbon middle school is Edward Robertson Middle, part of Spring ISD in Houston. And then our number 1 gold ribbon middle school in Texas is Project Chrysalis Middle School, part of Houston ISD. And we're fortunate to have Principal Eber Perla with us here today. And I'm going to ask you, if you don't mind unmuting yourself and saying a few words about your school's success.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. My name is Eber Perla, and I'm the proud principal of Project Chrysalis Middle School in Houston ISD. It is an honor to be recognized along such distinguished schools today. At Project Chrysalis, our students are the center of everything that we do. Our success is driven by the dedication of our teachers, resilience of our students, and the unwavering support of our families. What makes us unique is our monarch mentality, which guides us to relentlessly pursue excellence every day and focus on creating opportunities for all students to succeed. We're proud of our commitment to high quality instruction, ensuring equitable opportunities for every child. Thank you to Children at Risk for celebrating the heart of our mission, our students, and for recognizing the transformative power of education.
Thank you so much. And a big congratulations to all those middle schools out there. I'm going to move us on now to our gold ribbon high schools. So these are our top 5 gold ribbon high schools. And we're going to start with number 5 in West Texas with Del Valle High School, part of Ysleta ISD. Moving on to number 4, we have Blanson CTE High School, part of Aldine ISD in Houston. Number 3 is Avalos P-Tech School, part of Aldine High School, Aldine ISD in Houston as well. Moving to number 2, we have New Tech High School at BF Darrell in Dallas ISD, North Texas. And our number 1 gold ribbon high school is Carl Wunsch Senior High School, part of Spring ISD in Houston. So we want to applaud all our Texas Gold Ribbon schools. We especially want to celebrate these schools because they're doing an exceptional job of not only meeting educational gains that we talked about, but also supporting students and families to meet their basic needs at times. So a big congratulations to these schools and for investing resources, capacity in education, but also into basic needs as well. So now to our overall top Texas elementary, middle, and high schools. These will be our top 5 schools across the state of Texas in each of these school levels. So I'm going to begin with our elementary schools. Our number 5 statewide elementary school is Sudie L. Williams Talented and Gifted Academy in Dallas ISD, North Texas. Our number 4 statewide elementary school is Stafford STEM Magnet Academy in Houston. Our number 3 statewide elementary school is Tally Elementary in Frisco ISD, part of the North Texas region. Number 2 is T.H. Rogers School in Houston, part of Houston ISD. And our number 1 statewide elementary school in Texas is Hudson Elementary, part of Longview ISD. Now to our middle schools. So our top 5 middle schools. Number 5, we have Lowler Middle in North Texas, part of Frisco ISD. Our number 4 is Basis Cedar Park in Central Texas. Our number 3 middle school in Texas is Sudie L. Williams Talented and Gifted Academy in North Texas, part of Dallas ISD. Our number 2 is T.H. Rogers School in Houston, part of Houston ISD. And our number 1 middle school in the state of Texas is William B. Travis Vanguard in North Texas, part of Dallas ISD. So a big congratulations to all those middle schools out there. We want to move now to our high schools. And this will be our final list of rankings. We're going to start with our number 5 high school. And we're starting in Houston, part of Alief ISD. It's Alief Early College High School. Moving to number 4, it's the School of Health Professions in North Texas, part of Dallas ISD. Our number 3 high school in the state of Texas is Tomball Star Academy in Houston, part of Tomball ISD. And our number 2 high school in the state of Texas is Young Women's Leadership Academy in San Antonio, part of San Antonio ISD. And we're going to finish off with our number 1 high school in the state of Texas. And it is Carnegie Vanguard High School in Houston, part of Houston ISD. So a big congratulations to all the schools that have been doing phenomenal work. We are in awe of you, and we are extremely excited to be continuing these efforts and this work. At this point, I want to make sure we leave some space for our Spanish-speaking audience. And so we're now going to welcome the following speakers for some brief remarks in Spanish. And I'm going to start by asking Alicia Ramos, our media specialist at Children at Risk, to unmute yourself and say a few words.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos días. Alicia Ramos con Children at Risk. Y bueno, esta mañana estamos sumamente contentos de poder anunciar esta lista de escuelas a nivel estatal que han sobresalido este año escolar 2023-2024. Esas escuelas han demostrado pues esa capacidad de poder aprender, de poder ser ese ejemplo para miles de estudiantes en todo el estado de Texas. Es importante saber que Children at Risk lleva ya 20 años dando a conocer esta lista de escuelas a lo largo del estado Y bueno, también otro importante dato y sumamente importante es que en general los números son positivos, son números que muestran que ha habido un crecimiento, una mejoría a comparación de años pasados. Es una buena noticia que queremos dar en términos generales. También queremos reconocer a las escuelas de Rio Grande Valley, que ha sido una de las áreas que ha demostrado un significativo improvement, un significativo avance en cuestión de sus cifras estudiantiles, y también el área de Houston, quien también tiene varias escuelas en estas listas que se acaban de mencionar, que bueno, es importante también que sepan que están haciendo un buen trabajo, y sobre todo esta información se da a conocer no solamente a las instituciones educativas, sino también a los padres de familia y a la comunidad para que sepa cómo es que va el rendimiento escolar de sus hijos. También otros puntos importantes que se mencionó en esta rueda de prensa son los siguientes. Este año se cubren 7,567 escuelas públicas en Texas. Esto incluye 4,580 escuelas primarias y 2,107 escuelas secundarias clasificadas en 3 áreas principales. También 980 escuelas preparatorias clasificadas en 4 áreas principales. Y también otro punto que se tocó es el índice de logro estudiantil. Usa una prueba estandarizada como STAR, que también se vio un cambio significativo. Otro dato importante en términos de estado es que también hubo una gran mejoría en lo que son las prácticas para la universidad, para los estudiantes que están cursando preparatorias aquí en la vida estatal. Y bueno, es algo que también queremos resaltar. Y también las escuelas de bajos recursos, que también han visto un incremento positivo en las cifras de este año 2023-2024. Gracias.
Thank you, Alicia. And now we're also very fortunate to have our guests from 2 of the top gold ribbon schools with us who are able to provide some remarks in Spanish as well. So I'd like to ask Iber Perla if you're able to mute yourself and provide some of your remarks in Spanish as well.
Absolutely. Hola, mi nombre es Ever Perla y soy el orgulloso director de Project Chrysalis Middle School en el distrito de Houston ISD. Es un honor ser reconocido junto a escuelas tan admirables hoy. En Project Chrysalis, nuestros estudiantes son el centro de todo lo que hacemos. Nuestro éxito se debe al compromiso de nuestros maestros, la fortaleza de nuestros estudiantes y el apoyo constante de nuestras familias. Lo que nos hace únicos a nuestra mentalidad es nuestra mentalidad Monarch. Nos guía a perseguir la excelencia todos los días y a enfocarnos en crear oportunidades que todos nuestros estudiantes tengan éxito. Les queremos agradecer a Children at Risk por celebrar el corazón de nuestra misión, nuestros estudiantes, por reconocer el poder transformador de la educación.
Thank you so much, Iber. And now I'm going to ask Citlali from Delia de Garcia Elementary as well to say a few words. So if you want to unmute yourself, we'd love to hear some remarks in Spanish.
Ok, buenos días. Realmente no estaba preparada para hablar en español, pero es un gran honor para mí ser la directora de la escuela Delia G. Garcia Elementary. Una escuela básicamente nueva que se ha visto crecer. No solo nuestros estudiantes han crecido académicamente, sino todo el personal hemos crecido juntos. La manera que eso se ha hecho es sencillamente primero satisfaciendo las necesidades básicas de todos nuestros estudiantes, primero que nada, para poder llegar a las necesidades académicas de cada uno de ellos. En Delia G. Garcia Elementary nos enfocamos en las necesidades de cada estudiante, uno por uno. Asimismo, las necesidades de nuestros maestros, qué es lo que necesitan, los recursos para poder impartir las clases a un alto nivel. Así que de nuevo, como educadora, estoy muy contenta, muy feliz de oír los resultados de nuestros compañeros de toda la región 1. Felicidades a todos y seguiremos trabajando con todos nuestros estudiantes para que sigan sobresaliendo y teniendo éxito en el futuro. Gracias.
Thank you so much. And today, as we conclude our press conference, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of our educators, community partners, media partners for joining us. The progress we've seen is a testament to the resilience and dedication of students, teachers, and families across the entire state of Texas. But we still have a lot of work to do to ensure that every child in Texas has access to high quality education. Let's make all schools great schools. So thank you for being here today, and please have a wonderful afternoon.